Hey y'all, this is my first ever video on my channel. Today I am touring my island called Starcross. I currently have over 400 hours in this game, and I just recently finished my island, so I decided to film a video touring it. So this is my map. It's not really anything special. I don't really terraform that much, or I'm not really that skilled at it. So a lot of my island is mainly just flat lands and just lots of paths everywhere. So yeah, let's just get on with the tour. So right when you leave the airport, this is what you see. This is my entrance. As you can see, I terraformed both sides of my entrance, and it took me forever to do. And I have a 5-star island, which is why you also see the Lily of the Valleys. Coming down over here in front of the museum is actually a little community garden. I made this area recently, and I actually really like it, how it turned out. I got inspired a lot by posts on Twitter. Actually, a lot of stuff on my island is inspired by Twitter. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Down here, I made like a little wedding beach area. I didn't really know exactly where to put the wedding items, but I really liked it, so I wanted to incorporate it into my island somehow, so I decided to put it on the beach. So heading over to the left, I made a little beachside cafe. So I made like a little band area on the stage, and then on the side you could listen to music and drink and eat food. And I have like my little pet turtle right here too. I don't have a name for him. I'm gonna just name him Snappy. Why not? And yeah, I also got inspired by a post on Twitter. I don't know where exactly, but just know that that's not really my original idea. Heading down over here, another area that is very much inspired by a post on Twitter is like this little movie area. I didn't have like a black panel, so I had to use the white simple panel, unfortunately. This is a little fishing spot. I basically just used all the items from the fishing journey to make like a little fishing spot for those who want to go fishing. And down here, I just have like a lot of the rock stone furniture. I thought it looked really calming and really like zen, so I decided to put that over on the beach down there. Okay, so back over here, heading towards my Able Sisters, I decided to decorate the outside fitting with the theme of making clothing items. So that's why there's a spinning needle and like the sewing area over on the right side. And behind the Able Sisters, I decided to make a little picnic area just in case Sable and Mabel want to like take a break and eat some lunch. And up here is a carnival that I made. This is actually like the first area I worked on when I made my island, and I was so proud of it. It didn't always used to look like this. It actually looked like something else, but I made it more so it could fit with my theme of my island. I don't know. I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep this area. I'm thinking about destroying it and making it into something else in the future, maybe. Okay, so heading over to the right, I made like this little resting spot area where you could sit down, relax, grab a snack from the vending machine, feel the air from the air conditioner, and over to the right more, I made like a little fountain area with all these red tulips around it. I'm thinking about changing it and turning it into a graveyard, because I don't really like that fountain area right there, but I don't know. Okay, heading to the right again, past the wedding area, and up here is actually my Nook's Crannies. I decided to kind of decorate the outside of the Nook's Crannies to look more like, I don't know, a town kind of, which is why I have like trash bags and stuff and the utility pole in front of it. And behind the Nook's Crannies, I made like a little sitting resting area where you could like read a book and whatnot. And I made I put the little fortune cookie cart in front of the Nook's Crannies because I miss the fortune cookies that used to be sold in Nooks Crannies in New Leaf. I wish they would bring that back so badly. Now, heading up here is actually my first little residential area. Pashmina, Whitney, and Dom lives in this little residential area, and I kind of made it just, I don't know, a little bit cozy. Have like a little kimono stand over there and a Cosmo shower. I don't really have a theme for this residential area. I just try to make it look nice, honestly. And this is actually my house, which I'll show at the end of the video. And heading down here is my campsite area. I'm actually really proud on how this campsite area turned out. It looks really nice when there's a tent in this area. So I'll insert a picture of a tent right there. And I just made this area yesterday. It's a little like sea creature labs area, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah. Heading to the right and towards the bottom of my town is actually a little fruit market. So over here I just have like all the fruits on the stands and have little magazines, and you can like look at recipes of different fruits, foods, I guess, if you want to. And down over here, like right below the fruit market, is a little beach study area where you can study, read books and whatnot, you know, just do the normal school type thing if you want to on the beach, which is very calming, I feel like. And now heading up here is actually a little campfire area. I made this area inspired by the campsite grounds in New Leaf. I remember there being like a giant campfire, and you could like sit around it, and Harvey was there, so I really liked that idea, so I put it in my town. And this is a little refreshment area. If you're thirsty, you're hot, need a drink, you can come over here, sit, drink a little juice. And back here is actually like a little laundry area. I didn't really know what to put back here, but I think I saw like a post on Twitter of someone doing something similar, so I decided to also include that in my town as well. Okay, so now heading back over here is actually my first little heart pond. I decided to put surround the heart pond in like pink and white flowers because I thought it would be cute, and I have like the little sakura picnic set right there as well. And this is like a little second residential area. I have like a little picnic going on the right side of the corner, and I also have the residential area also has like a mini farm, a watermelon farm, I guess, where you can eat watermelon and chill. I think Eric, Piper, and Tia and Ken lives in this residential area. Here's my second heart pond. The heart ponds are not the same because I watched 2 different videos on how to make the heart pond, and yeah, I was too lazy to change it basically. Over here is my little outdoor library where again you could like sit down, read books, study, do whatever you need to do to get those grades up if you go to school. I don't know, but yeah, that's that. Here I decided to make like a little fish market in front of Stitch's house. No particular reason why it's in front of his house. Here's like a little dim sum restaurant. I've only been to a dim sum restaurant once in my life, so I hope I made it kind of like how it is in real life. I don't know. I haven't been to one in such a long time, so yeah. And here I decided to talk to Dom because he just looks so adorable with his little strawberry hat. I need to give every one of my villagers a fruit hat. And over here is my apiary that I made. This is actually another part of my town that I'm actually pretty proud of. I think it looks so pretty, and it just looks gorgeous with all the flowers, and sometimes there are like bees that spawn over here, and I think it's so adorable. And yeah, so heading back over here Here I made like a Japanese inspired street market. I actually saw this, I think, on Reddit first, and I decided it would be cool to incorporate it into my town as well. This actually took me a long time to do because I had to craft all those stalls. I have no more wood anymore, so yeah, it sucks that it takes 12 wood to make a stall. And over here is like another residential area. This residential area is kind of more city-like, I feel like, whereas the rest of my town is more naturey. But Naomi, Zucker, and Stitches live in this residential area. As you can see, Zucker's like over there doing whatever. I don't know. Now over here, I like to call it the floating islands. I didn't really know what to make this area on top, so I decided to just try out terraforming and like separate the land into like different islands with the water. And I think it turned out pretty okay. It doesn't really have any real purpose on my island, or it doesn't really match with any of my themes. But I decided it would be cool to try out something new. And I didn't really know what to do up here, so I just made a little floating island area. And over here is like a little park as well, you know, just basic park. And right here is a gorgeous view of the moon. I love the moon item so much, so I knew I had to incorporate that into my island as well. So yeah, I just placed it over there because it looks pretty. That's all. Okay, so now heading back over here towards my house. I'm actually going to be giving a house tour. And my house is actually a bakery in the first room, so that's why I have a little bakery sign right there. So when you enter, the first thing you see is a bakery, just like the sign said. I thought it would be a cool idea to make a little bakery inside my house. I love bakeries because it just gives a very cozy and warm feeling, and I don't really have many opportunities to go to one, so I decided to make one in Animal Crossing. Over to the right room is actually, I call it the seasonal room because whenever the seasons change with new and different furniture, I'm just going to change the furniture. So it's not going to stay like this summer themed. I really did not know what to do with this right room. So I just decided to, use the summer furniture and make it a seasonal room. I'm probably going to change it in the future, probably, but that's how it is for now. And then over to the left is actually my bathroom. So I actually had the most hardest time decorating my bathroom. I don't know why. I was just struggling so much. I rearranged and changed my bathroom so many times, but I think I'm actually kind of happy about how it turned out. I don't know why, but this bathroom is very bright. I don't know how or why it's like that, but I actually like it. It gives this kind of like glowy and fancy look to it, I guess. And now heading towards the back room. This room is actually the kitchen. I am so proud of how I made this kitchen. I wanted to like go for a cozy vibe, and I think I was able to pull it off. I really like the warm tones, like the reds and the orange and the yellows. I think this kitchen looks very cozy, and I wish my kitchen looks like this in real life, but alas, it doesn't, which, sucks. But at least I can live my dreams in Animal Crossing. Okay, so now heading to the attic. I actually made like a little greenhouse area down in the attic. I like plants. I really do. I really love plants in real life, but I cannot keep them alive. But I love plants, so I decided to make a room in Animal Crossing with just lots of plants and everything, because in real life, in real life, I just can't keep plants because they always die. I don't know why, but I just can't keep them alive for some reason. And now, up here is actually my most favorite room of my house, and it is the bedroom. I really loved how this bedroom turned out. I don't know, I really love it. It has like some of my favorite furniture items in this room, and it just feels very cozy. Oh, which is the vibe I want to give for a bedroom, basically. And yeah, I'm just pretty proud of how this room turned out to be. Really happy about it. And yeah. So, that was pretty much my island and my island tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am planning on making more Animal Crossing content maybe every week. I'm gonna try to make a video every single week. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like, and let me know what you think of my island in the comments. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.